Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Thank you for staying with us. It's time now to review headlines of today's newspapers. Steve.
All right, so thanks, Shaitan. We'll go straight to this day on Saturday, the newspaper of records. And we take it from top to bottom. The story on the window says Nigeria puts $10,000 expatriate levy on hold after ministers' stakeholders meeting. And just below that story on the strip, FG, Tinubu determined to reverse underinvestment in oil and gas sector. And below the masthead, NLC warns of further protest if food scarcity, hunger persists. I mean, shouldn't NLC just, sit down a bit and be quiet and re-strategize about all these threats of we'll go on strike, and then you go on strike within 24 hours you're
calling it off, which is why the president had the words he had for them saying they should wait till the election season in 2027.
Even Omoyele Sowore that we had here, last weekend said, re-strategize. You can't be using the whole thing. I support Labour. I know that there must always be a voice, for the voiceless. Labour should be part of, such voices. But then it's not every time that you just churn out press releases and say, oh, we will go on strike if what else? What more thing do you need to decide whether you want to go on strike or not? Other stories on the cover of today's this day. Isiokpo standstill as dignitaries honor deceased banking icon Wigwe, his wife, son. I think that's about, and the writer says Wigwe University will not be allowed to die, says Vice Chancellor. I mean, some people were even wondering at the time that, this gentleman must have been, the Prime Minister or something like that. The manner in which Herbert Wigwe and his family,
have been honored this week.
This week has been massive. And I saw a number of clips of the corpse getting to his hometown, which is what the story is all about. And now people became emotional and everything. It's been well celebrated. He has lived a great life. And the banking sector will continue to remember him. The lead story says concern mounts as new vigilante corps in Katsina, Zamfara reinforce banditry. That's about the security and the insecurity that we are talking about. Let's hope that government is able to do something much more than they have been doing. Danjuma that we had last said that, if not for what has just happened, we really can't say that government has been quiet or has folded their hands. The military, they've risen, to the occasion to an extent. But then when you have a situation where more than 200 people have been abducted in a day, then you have to worry.
Definitely. Well, looks like it's been
sad story, but of course, there must be hope at the end of the day. We can't give up on hope.
Renewed hope.
All right, that brings us to the end of the morning show today. Thank you for watching and do stay safe. I'm Steve Ayorinde.
I hope you enjoy the morning with us. I am Adeswa Giwelsage.
And I'm Shaitan Atigari from my entire team here in Lagos, Nigeria. Enjoy the rest of your morning and, of course, the rest of your day. Goodbye.